From the PEP Radio Newsroom, these are the stories we are covering at this hour. Arkansas police say the killer of a married couple who had been hiking the remote Devil's Den State Park with their young daughters was likely injured during the weekend attack and released a sketch drawing of a man wanted for questioning. The composite sketch was released Monday night and depicts a man wearing a baseball hat, was the first image Arkansas State Police have given to the public as the search for the killer entered a fourth day. The man in the drawing was described by police as a person of interest who was seen in the park on Saturday. Authorities have not provided a possible motive or elaborated on how the couple was killed. Clinton David Brink, age 43, and Kristen Amanda Brink, age 41, were found dead on a walking trail. Their daughters, who are 7 and 9, were not hurt and are being cared for by family members, authorities have said. Along with drawing, state police released a statement saying the suspect likely sustained an injury while attacking the couple. It did not go into further detail. Authorities have asked the public 4 days to report tips and urged trail goers who were at Devil's Den on Saturday to look through their photos and videos for possible images of the suspect. State police said they have received numerous calls but have released few details about the investigation. In other news, U.S. singer Ciara is one of the first public figures to become a citizen of Benin under a recent law by the small West African country granting citizenship to descendants of enslaved people. The Grammy-winning performer's acquisition of citizenship at a Saturday ceremony in the city of Cotonou is part of a broader initiative in Benin to attract the Black diaspora, acknowledge the country's role in the transatlantic slave trade, and promote tourism focused on slavery-related sites of remembrance. By legally recognizing these children of Africa, Benin is healing a historical wound. It is an act of justice, but also one of belonging and hope. Justice Minister Yvonne Dechenu said at the ceremony, "Here's what to know about Benin's efforts to welcome descendants of enslaved people." In September, Benin passed a law granting citizenship to those who can trace their lineage to the slave trade. It is open to anyone above 18 who doesn't already hold other African citizenship and can provide proof that an ancestor was deported via the slave trade from anywhere in sub-Saharan Africa. Beninese authorities accept DNA tests, authenticated testimonies, and family records. Last week, the government launched My Afro Origins, the digital platform that processes applications. While Benin is not the first country to grant citizenships to descendants of enslaved people, its citizenship law carries added significance in part because of the role it played in the transatlantic slave trade. And finally, Honolulu is not alone in its effort to sue fossil fuel companies to hold them accountable for climate change harms, but the city's lawsuit is further along than similar litigation across the country. A hearing on Tuesday will indicate how these fights play out in court. In 2020, Hawaii's capital city sued major oil companies, including ExxonMobil, Shell, and Chevron, arguing they knew for nearly half a century that fossil fuel products create greenhouse gas pollution that warms the planet and changes the climate. The companies have also profited from the consumption of oil, coal, and natural gas while deceiving the public about the role of their products in causing a global climate crisis, the lawsuit says. Honolulu's lawsuit blames the companies for the sea level rise around the island of Oahu's world-famous coastline. It also warns that hurricanes, heat waves, and other extreme weather will be more frequent, along with ocean warming that will reduce fish stocks and kill coral reefs that tourists love to snorkel over. And that's the news for this hour. If you are watching our news on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Download the Live 365 app to take PEP Radio with you wherever you go. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.